For a country to be prosperous, the structure of the society has to improve. If the structure improves, then the welfare of the citizen has to improve too. With this aim, the Government of India started the National Urban Livelihood Mission (NULM) on 3rd of September 2013. To implement National Urban Livelihood Mission in a professional manner, the Government of India, among all its districts, has selected towns having population of more than 1 lakh and district headquarters towns. Accordingly, 40 cities in the state of Tamil Nadu were selected. God can be witnessed in the smiles of the poor. With the financial aid of central and state governments, measures for alleviating poverty among the poor, this government has dovetailed social welfare schemes, employment opportunities for self-help groups, augmenting skill sets in women, integrated sanitation, and many more such schemes under the fold of National Urban Livelihood Mission. Let us now take a look at them. The effectiveness in the implementation of NULM in the state of Tamil Nadu were witnessed by the 9-member team of officers and experts from Karnataka state during June 2015 and took the stock of best practices in the implementation of NULM in the state. Let us take a tour with that team to learn the best practices carried out by the state under National Urban Livelihood Mission. The officials of Karnataka were given a warm welcome by the officers of the Municipal Administration Department of Tamil Nadu. The function was graced by the presence of Assistant Project Officer of DMA, Chief Health Officer and Assistant Project Officer of Madurai Corporation. The Assistant Project Officer of DMA explained in detail to Karnataka state officials and experts the modalities and measures taken by them to implement the National Urban Livelihood Mission. The Karnataka government officers, in rapt attention, took notes of the presentation made by the APO of DMA and clarified their doubts. The function also provided a perfect platform for the officers to learn the modalities adopted in implementation of NULM by the state. Assistant Project Officer of Madurai Corporation also explained in detail as to how the project was implemented effectively. Let us now view the video presentation. One of the most important initiatives taken to implement National Urban Livelihood Mission is to form and train women self-help groups to involve in social mobilization and institutional development, which has been a success. About 10 women self-help groups have been formed into area-level federations and are being registered. It is to be noted that out of 29 societies developed in Madurai Corporation, 20 have already been registered under the Registration of Societies Act. Women folk, who are considered the eyes of a nation, have established many self-employment schemes out of their own skill, talent and expertise, and have found means of livelihood for themselves. They have proved they can earn for themselves and live with self-respect without dependence, and they have explicitly equipped themselves with skill sets, which has been the success story of National Urban Livelihood Mission scheme. Let us now take a look at the city livelihood centers. Generally, the City Livelihood Center acts as a place where skill sets of citizens are identified, awareness is created among them about job opportunities, and subsequently they are motivated and trained to do jobs to their taste. In Tamil Nadu, under this component, 4 city livelihood centers have been established, out of which 3 of them are functioning in the Corporation of Madurai. Experts and officials from Karnataka were impressed upon visiting these centers to observe and imbibe how training is being provided with issue of certificates to the beneficiaries. It is heartwarming to see the women of Thiruparangundram who are involved have proved in the production of ready-made garments for their livelihoods. The women of this federation are duty-conscious, combined with a sense of integrity. These are women who run and manage this city livelihood center.
என் பேர் கல்பனா. நான் உண்மை பெண்கள் கூட்டமைப்புல இருக்கிறேன். எங்க கூட்டமைப்புல 10 சுய உதவி குழுக்கள் இருக்கும். எங்க சுய உதவி குழுல 120 மெம்பர்ஸ் இருக்காங்க. இந்த 120 மெம்பர்ஸ் பாத்தீங்கன்னா எல்லாத்துக்குமே பெரும்பாலும் தெரிஞ்ச தொழில் வந்து தையல் தொழிலா இருந்துச்சு. அதனால நாங்க வந்து நார்மலா வாழ்க்கையில வந்து உண்ண உணவு, உடுக்க உடை, இருக்க இடம் இது மூணு தேவை. இதுல வந்து தையல்ன்றது அழியாத தொழிலா இருந்தனால நாங்க தையல் தொழிலை தேர்ந்தெடுத்து அதுல இருந்து 20 பேர் சேர்ந்து தையல் மிஷின் போட்டு தைக்கிற எங்க வாழ்வாதாரத்தை உயர்த்துறதுக்கு இது ரொம்ப பிரயோஜனமா இருக்குது.
At City Livelihood Center 2, a group called Vallai Karangal Vaniga Valagam is established that provides employment for women and widows through a Xerox center, a shop to sell household articles, thereby providing them a peaceful means of earning their livelihood, thanks to NULM's principal objective of improving the livelihood of women in particular. The expert team from Karnataka state were deeply involved with the women of this self-help group, observed their sincere way of working in their tailoring and stitching activities with a true sense of purpose. They were amazed at their capabilities. This is one more feather on the cap of Tamil Nadu's NULM scheme's effective implementation. At City Livelihood Center 3, one would be sweetly surprised to know a women's group who were generally regarded as unfit to run bakeries have turned into professionals in running a bakery. Watching women gives us a feeling that they are making an unspoken statement directed towards men, stating that they are equal to them or even more efficient.
காலம் மாறி போச்சுங்க. பேக்கரி ஐட்டம்லாம் ஆம்பளைங்க மட்டும்தான் பண்ண முடியுமா? பொம்பளைங்க நாங்களும் பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டோம்ல, ஜமாச்சிட்டோம்ல, பஞ்ச பாண்டவியங்க. சுற்றி உள்ள பேக்கரியிலேருந்து ஆர்டர் வந்து குமியுதுல, எங்களாலையும் ஆம்பளைங்களுக்கு நிகராக சம்பாதிக்க முடியும் நிரூபிச்சிட்டோம்ல. நாங்கள் யார்? கீதம் பெண்கள் ஃபெடரேஷனுங்க, ஸ்ரீ சிக்கனம் மற்றும் நாணய சங்கம் மகளிர் குழுவுங்க.
Through the skill development training, which is a component of the NULM scheme, during the year 2014-15, 94,894 eligible beneficiaries were trained through 84 training partners in 13 sectors, and 61% of them were provided employment opportunity. In Corporation of Madurai, 8,000 people who were below the poverty line have been given training. A few women among these trained have undergone nursing training as well and have been absorbed in private hospitals. Karnataka government experts met these women at their place of job and appreciated their efforts. They were amazed at the way these women have imbibed training and the way their livelihoods have been changed for the better. They were also filled with joy when they observed as to how, under the skill development training scheme, these women from poor sections of the society have been identified, trained, and provided employment in various companies. 2 already trained women hereby shared their experiences.
என் பேர் மகாலட்சுமி, இவங்க பேர் கலையரசி. நான் பிகாம் சிஏ முடிச்சிருக்கேன், அவங்க +2 முடிச்சிருக்காங்க. நான் பிகாம் சிஏ படிச்சிருந்தாலுமே வெளியே ஜாப்க்கு ட்ரை பண்ணத்தில் ஏதாவது கம்ப்யூட்டர் கோர்ஸ் சர்டிஃபிகேட் கேட்டாங்க. ஆனால் காசு கொடுத்து படிக்கிற அளவு எங்கள் வீட்டில் அந்தளவு சூழ்நிலை இல்லை. அப்புறம் தான் எங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சது முனிசிபாலிட்டியிலேருந்து தேசிய நகர்ப்புற வாழ்வாதார மைய திட்டத்திலேருந்து ஃப்ரீ கோர்ஸ் ஆஃபர் பண்ணியிருந்தாங்கன்னு. நாங்கள் 2 பேரும் சேர்ந்து அப்ளை பண்ணோம். அங்கே எம்எஸ் ஆஃபீஸ் அண்ட் டிடிபி கோர்ஸ் முடித்தோன்னே இங்கேயே ஒரு நல்ல ஜாப் வாங்கி கொடுத்தாங்க. இப்போ ஒரு நல்ல சேலரியில் 2 பேருமே ஒர்க் பண்ணிகிட்ருக்கோம். ரொம்ப தேங்க்ஸ்.
One of the important components of the NULM initiative is to provide social security schemes such as life insurance, medical insurance and pension scheme, which is being implemented in Tamil Nadu with great aplomb. In Madurai Corporation, under this component, 501 people have been taken in as members. Moreover, SHG, Scholarship Scheme for Education of the group members and their children, has also been functioning effectively, which has benefited them to a great extent. Another important objective of the mission is to provide self-employment for individual and group micro-enterprises. People to whom the loans have been disbursed under the erstwhile schemes have come out with exquisite products which is exhibited at Madurai City Livelihood Centre 1 for sale to the public. This has been appreciated very much both by the public and frequent visitors from other states as well. The work of a sculptor can be seen in the idol. Likewise, the quality of products made by the women SHGs is quite evident in the smiles of the onlookers and buyers. All the products produced by the women SHGs are truly gems in their own right that match any good product available in the open market. Ready-made items, bakery items, dry fruits, jam and juice making, snacks, crystal necklace, dolls, etc. are true testimony to their talents, commitment and efforts. The Karnataka officials were amazed looking at the toys on display. Words cannot describe their joy. Another significant objective of the NULM scheme is shelter for urban homeless. Under this component, in the financial year 2014-15, 57 projects have been sanctioned to 9 cities, out of which 31 units are functional. We shall now watch video clippings of one of these at Selur in Madurai. Born, lived, expired are the 3 phases in a person's life. In the 3rd phase of the journey, that is, old age, many are left untended by their family due to societal circumstances, forcing them to become orphaned. This shelter takes care of them with a humanitarian approach and provides 3 meals a day, clothes to wear, and attends to their health and medical needs. This shelter is run by funds provided by the central and state governments and with the support of the society.
எங்க வீட்டுக்காரர் இறந்து 28 வருஷமா ஆகுது. எனக்கு 2 குழந்தைகள். பையனா வளர்த்தேன். விட்டுட்டு போயிட்டா. அந்த நேரமே நான் பொண்ணை கல்யாணம் பண்ணி கொடுத்துட்டேன். நான் அந்த நேரமே போயிருக்கணும். அந்த நேரம் அந்த கார்ப்பரேஷன் வந்து என்னை காப்பாத்துச்சு. இங்க இருக்கிறேன் சந்தோஷமா இருக்கிறேன்.
Karnataka government officials were deeply touched by visiting this shelter, clippings of which we are about to see. Support to urban street vendors is another initiative of NULM scheme under which GIS, Geographical Information System, is used to locate the vendor's workplace. The actual area occupied for working is measured, and as their photographs are taken and recorded, they are instantaneously registered in the server placed in the corporation office for further process like registration and issue of ID cards. This facilitates issuance of identity cards to the vendors. This is done quite efficiently in Tamil Nadu, hitherto unheard of in other states. The officers of Karnataka state were awestruck, seeing the developments that have been incorporated and carried out by the Tamil Nadu government in concerns with officers of Karnataka state, and this is what they had to say.
First of all, I would like to thank you. The way you are explained very clearly, it's very transparent. What you did, you were explained to us. It's really impressed to us. Listen your practicality, what you explained to us over the last your presentation. In terms of coming back to your what we are ask you the expectation, still as of still we are able to fulfill what you expect. Sorry, what we expect you are able to explain to us. That is very clearly we are understood. In terms of ESTP, the component, the way you said 45,000 you achieved, you are able. I think we are understood the process what you adopted. The initially you started. That is really you took initiative and done the achievement. That's very important, because as an officer and looking at the government officials, I think it will takes a lot of time. But you yourself before launching the NULM program, you are initiated the program. That really it's one of the learning point for us. The second point, the way you explain the GIS model, the SUH survey or a street vendor survey, it's really kind of where practicality it will help full to the concern identify the beneficiaries and fulfilling their needs, and also instead of like error kind of things. It's a really wonderful project what you took. So, and it's a model across the world, across the national, I would say. So, it's because we visited MEPMA, we are not able to hear this kind of model in MEPMA. So, we visited twice along with our secretary and even our experts, where we are not taken any kind of this kind of practicality. They said theory and they also shown some of the models. I am not saying they are not doing well, they are doing well, the model was good. In terms of coming back to your adopted technology, it is very good. The way you adopt the technology, the present scenario, it is wonderful program. And in terms of the CLC community learning centers and also innovative project, it's really amazing the way you take it up the community and also community participation into your project. That's really learning. Hopefully, we'll also see in the field the way you said, we'll get into the practically much more. Thank you so much once again. So, thank you.
Very good afternoon to one and all. First of all, let me congratulate Sir Krishnan and his battalion, I could say, because of those people support. Today he is able to deliver this deliberate presentation. That is my observation, because of you people who are really working in the community, and your contribution made him to, and more than that, his passion, I could say. He is very much passionate officer. Because of his passion, he has deliberately involved himself into the NULM program, so that this achievement has happened, I could say. Why I quote here achievement, because I had been visited to MEPMA. I am not comparing any organization or any institution or any state here. I am just quoting my observation. In the MEPMA is very well established organization and a resource organization for the SMID component. Okay. We had visited, as my friend said, the secretary and my DMA and our team had visited. We had got very good exposure. Then what always I was poking and very much inquisitive to know about CLC and shelter. Wherever I go, I was literally pressuring them, show me CLC, show me SUH, but I was not fulfilled, I could say. But here, admired and really inspired to listen about CLC and its implementation part. And coming to the technology incorporation, really it's what we can say, India is running ahead with the technology, because we are talking about GIS and other technology incorporation, but here in Madurai Corporation exclusively we could see the adaptability of technology. That is what the development is talking about, sustainability and development, social development is talking about. So this development through the technology is nowhere I have seen or read in anywhere in India. So this is a model project, we can say, we can declare it, and more than that I could say many more other states have to visit and they should enrich their knowledge, because this is the live example, because this NULM is a integrated program, it is a holistical approach oriented program. So this is the corporation has made this vision, or it has fulfilled the vision, or it will definitely reach the vision. That is my point of view. Coming to SUH is also one of the prime need for our vulnerable category or community. This has been touched very much for me. And finally, let me congratulate all the team members, and you have very strong staff pattern, staff structure, and the government support also, I could say. The structure and the implementing strategy followed whatever you is really excellent and really inspiring us. Definitely I'll go back with many more learning things, and I'll try my level best to execute in our state. Thank you.
In Tamil Nadu, National Urban Livelihood Mission still continues. The Tamil Nadu government is aiming to reach the apex of its endeavors and carries on its successful journey. Thank you.